Africa Era Foundation is here in Barcelona for MONDIACULT 2025, which is the global culture event by UNESCO. We're here to convene one event called the Collaboration Lab of Culture, gathering professionals from creative industries and culture across Africa and Europe to discuss and to come up with tangible recommendations, looking forward at the G20 process as well as the AU Heads of State Summit happening later on in Luanda, Angola.
There's so much opportunities within the cultural space, talking about creative industry, and of course come up to the summit in a couple of weeks from now to say, here are the recommendations, here are proposals, so that head of state also think about these areas that have been intact for a very long time.
We need to reconstruct the dialogue between Europe and Africa, and culture is the perfect way for that. It's a source of social link and got very good outcomes in terms of social and how people can live together and building peace. And it's also a good way to create some economic growth and outcomes as well.
It is not only about the creative industry and culture, but it's fundamental to strengthen the dialogue globally. But the dialogue between these two continents are very close by. There's a lot of synergies between each other. There's a lot of global flows of people and goods between the two continents. So it is of a critical importance that this dialogue take place. On the creative industry side of things, one would say that this is the youth bulge of Africa, what actually could define the potentialities of this sector. This is a sector that is, it could be the 8th largest economy in the world if considered all together, but in Africa it's still very incipient. So there's a lot of potentialities to continue working on promoting the role of youth in that particular sector.
I think the Africa-Europe Foundation here becomes an instrument that will contribute to link both continents. As such a foundation's mission, mandates and role, here it's important because it will allow understand the expectations and also bring on the table the rest of the world to support Africa, because this is important.